"Thanks," he said. He had a towel in his hand, and when he sat down he unrolled it and produced a pack of cigarettes and a lighter. He offered the cigarettes to the girl, and she refused. Then he offered them to me, and I took one. The little man said, "Thank you, no, but I think I have a cigar." He pulled out a crocodile case and got himself a cigar. Then he produced a knife, which had a small scissors in it, and he snipped the end of the cigar. "Here, let me give you a light." The American boy held up his lighter. "That will not work in this wind." Sure it'll work. It always works." The little man removed his unlighted cigar from his mouth, cocked his head on one side, and looked at the boy. "Always?" he said softly. "Sure, it never fails. Not with me, anyway." The little man's head was still cocked over on one side, and he was still watching the boy. "Well, well, so you say this famous lighter, it never fails. Is that you say?" "Sure," the boy said. "That's right." He was about 19 or 20, with a long freckled face and a rather sharp bird-like nose. His chest was not very sunburned, and there were freckles there too, and a few wisps of pale reddish hair. He was holding the lighter in his right hand, ready to flip the wheel. "It never fails," he said, smiling now because he was purposely exaggerating his little boast. "I promise you it never fails." "One moment, please." The hand that held the cigar came up high, palm outward, as though it were stopping traffic. "Now just one moment." He had a curiously soft, toneless voice, and he kept looking at the boy all the time. "Shall we not perhaps make a little bet on that?" He smiled at the boy. "Shall we not make a little bet on whether your lighter lights?" "Sure, I'll bet," the boy said. "Why not?"